Hi, my name is Professor William Corder, and I am the instructor for this Physical Geography and the Environment 101 class that's being taught in the spring 2023 intersession at Santa Ana College. Although we call it the spring intersession, it's actually taking place in January 2023. I'm going to walk you through how to get onto this class and then some things about it. First, I want to tell you a quick little story. I have a friend who I work out with at the YMCA. His name is Gabriel. He goes by Gabe. And he's a Vietnam veteran. He's older than me. And he told me one time that he didn't realize how important geography was until he was in Vietnam. And of course, during a war, geography becomes very important because you have to be able to read maps and call in fire and reinforcements and all sorts of things like that. So just telling you that it actually plays a role in your life, even if you don't know it's playing a role in your life. So here's the way we get on the class. What you do is you type in sac.edu, sac.edu, and then this page or a similar page is going to show up. Then you click on Canvas right there. And when you do, this bronze banner is going to show up. When you click on that, it will allow you to log in. And when it allows you to log in, this is what's going to come up, or something similar to this. This is called your Canvas dashboard. This is my Canvas dashboard, so it looks different from yours. But you just find your class, and there it is. Geography 101, number 18239 for the spring intersession 2023. If you click on that, that will bring up your Canvas homepage, which is what this is. It says start here, good place to click. And I would ask you to read through this entire thing and then watch the video as well. Backspace over here, then you can see right down below that, the school has built in some redundancy. And so where it says, welcome to Physical Geography and the Environment 101, yes, this is similar to start here above, it is. So you don't have to read through that, but the school has built this in just like there's more than one place that you can find the syllabus. Speaking of the syllabus, let's do this. Let's click on the syllabus. You're going to take a quiz on the syllabus the first week. I want you to know it is critically important that you make sure you do all of the work the first week, or I'm required by the state of California to drop you, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, if you want a physical document, you can click on that and then upload the document and then print it. Or this should open automatically for you. And when it does, here we have our syllabus for this class. Santa Ana College mission statement, the district's mission statement. Here's the no-show statement. Tells you right there that if you don't complete the work the first week, I am required to drop you by the state of California Title V. So please do that so we don't have to have a discussion about it. Just get the work done and everything will go fine. You can see there's the class, Canvas contact information. So make sure that you upload this phone number, 844-612-7428, which is Canvas's phone number. They're available to you 24/7. If something goes wrong on an exam for you, don't try and contact me. I don't sit on the internet 24 hours a day waiting for people to call me as if I'm a doctor in the ER waiting for something to happen. Call Canvas. They are free, they're excellent, and they will help you out because their job is to handle the tech stuff. Then you can see a disclaimer. I reserve the right to modify the syllabus course overview if needed. Contact information for me. The best way to get a hold of me is either through my email address, which you can see right there, corder_bill@sac.edu, or message me through Canvas. I'm generally going to pick things up within 48 hours and usually quicker than that. Some information about the class, the textbook, which is free. The textbook is just used as a supplement, so you don't have to have the textbook. But if you want to use a textbook for supplementary purposes, here's a couple of free ones there for you. Or if you want to buy a hard copy textbook, just make sure it's a physical geography textbook that's designed for college and the publication date is 2015 or more recent. Course placement and transferability. So in other words, what it does for you. DSPS statement. If you're a DSPS student, please get that information to me as quickly as possible. The paperwork from DSPS so that I can accommodate you appropriately. Student learning outcomes, course objectives. Please read through these things because, as I said, there is a quiz on the syllabus. Course topics, notice there are 4 sections in this class. Each one will end with an exam. Section 1, 2, 3, 4. Attendance, the way I take attendance is by you completing the work. When you complete the work, you have attended that week. When you don't complete the work, you're not there and I have to drop you. Course grading, so your grade is based upon your total point accumulation through the following methods. 4 100-point multiple choice exams. As I said, each one of these comes at the end of a section. So there's 4 exams. We have a 4-week class. There's going to be 1 per week. Syllabus and suggestions for successful completion of geography quiz, which is found in Module 1. So we're 20 points. 8 video homework assignments. There's going to be 2 for each one of the sections of the class. So 2 times 4 is 8. and then 4 discussion board participation exercises, 1 per section. Grades are assigned on a percentage basis as follows. Notice no exams will be dropped, no video homework assignment quizzes will be dropped, the syllabus quiz will not be dropped, no discussion board assignments are dropped. There's no makeups, retakes, or redos on any graded assignment or quiz or exam. So if you do poorly on it, there is no makeup on it. It's over, it's in the books. But I can't stop you from having screenshots or having notes or having whatever other thing that you use because it's an online class. I'm not going to be sitting in a classroom with you. Have whatever you need to be able to take the exam when you take the exam or the quizzes. And a 0 will be assigned to all exams, video homework assignments, and discussion boards not completed. This is the schedule. Notice section 1, module 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the first section, ends in an exam. Then section 2, which is modules 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. So take a look at the schedule. Canvas course guide. I do want you to see this about Canvas. Make sure that you upload this phone number, 844-612-7428, which is Canvas's 24/7 free phone number for you. If something goes wrong on an exam while you're doing it technologically, I cannot help you, nor am I sitting on my computer 24 hours a day waiting for you to call me or text me, or not text me or call me, but get a hold of me through email or message. So it's important that you have a place to get tech support, and that is Canvas 24/7. So if something starts to go wrong or wonky, call them. They're the ones who can walk you through what's happening and fix it for you. In addition to that, required technology. Obviously, this is an online class. You have to have good technology in order to be able to do this. If you don't have good technology, or you're not willing to get good technology, you're not willing to go to the school and use their technology, then this is probably not the time to be taking this class. Academic honesty and student code of conduct. And you can see assignments in Canvas, important dates. Here they are. Make sure you take a look at that. Notice when the final exam is going to be open from Wednesday through Sunday, January 25th to January 29th. And then in addition to that, make sure that you read through the miscellaneous so you know what's happening with that. Title 9. Let's scroll down. This is suggestions for the successful completion of geography. There are these 12 bullet points that help you kind of go through and complete the class. Basically it's just stuff that you would already know, like make sure that you have flashcards or make flashcards or however you want to do it. Have notes and stuff. Some stuff about me. There I am at the Taj Mahal. Emailing me how to do that. Make sure that when you email me, in the subject box you put Geography 101 and then 18239 so that I know what class you're in. Some examples of emails so you have an idea of how to do this and how not to do that. I assume we have a professional relationship because, this is an adult environment and I need you to act like an adult, and I'm going to act like an adult too. Required materials and so on, student learning objectives. Okay. Let's go over here to modules and take a look at that. If we need to set up a conference, like we need to talk to each other, we can do that through Big Blue Button. Just all you have to do is just email me and we'll work something out on that. Now, as I said, mine looks a little different from yours because I'm the instructor, so you can see instructor resources. You aren't going to see any of that. Course information module. So please go through each one of these things, especially, welcome to physical geography of the environment and accessible course syllabus. It's the same one that you saw a minute ago, but they put it in multiple places, like I said, redundancy. Instructor contact, communication plan, course policies, and so on. Then if you scroll down here, this is module 1, okay? So what I would do is I would just go through module 1. There it is. And then go through module 2 and go through module 3 and then module 4. The way this is going to go in each one of the sections, so the first 4 modules are section 1, all of the graded material except for the exam will be in the first module of that section. So in this case, section 1, module 1, these are the 4 graded assignments for the first week. And then you can see towards the end of the first week, we have the first section exam. All of the exams are going to be open from Wednesday of that week. So the first week, the second week, the third week, fourth week. So Wednesday at 12 a.m. until Sunday at 11:59 p.m. of that following week. Okay, if you look at it, you'll be able to see, like if I click on this, you can see that it says that it is indeed open from Wednesday, January 4th through Sunday, January 8th. Okay, very good. We go back here. Let's go to section 1. All the sections are going to work the same way. Section 1 is week 1, so that's the one that you really need to kind of be on top of. Each one of these down here, these are my lectures. So, for example, rotation of the Earth demonstration. So here I am at the college demonstrating how the Earth, what happens when the Earth rotates. Click on next. We'll bring you to the next video, a few more things about the speed of light. And then we can go over here and we're at the geographic grid. This lecture right here, when you click on it, it's going to bring up my lecture on the geographic grid, specifically latitude, and then the geographic grid longitude, and so on. Okay, those are all embedded into each one of the modules. I would do this though, to start. I would come up here and click on Module 1 Introduction. And there is a video of me. There I am, someplace, looks like Yosemite. Describes what's going to happen in Module 1. There's a little also description of Module 1. And then you can see that right after that, we have, it's working slowly, that's all right, the syllabus and suggestions for successful completion of geography. Everything that's graded is indented one space. As you can see, all 4 of these are indented one space, okay? And if you click on the syllabus and suggestions for successful completion of geography, you can see here's a quiz. Okay, make sure that you read the instructions before you take any graded assignment. Then if I click next, it'll bring me to the next thing, which is about the textbook and me, and then the difference between us, that is, if you choose to use the textbook. Then you can see right here, we have the first discussion board, which has to do with your reaction to the pandemic, what you did during the pandemic that you think helped you, or what you would have done had you known it was going to go on as long as it did. Take up painting, I don't know, whatever it could be. Then if you're going to respond, what you do is you click in this box right here, reply, and then you type something in, blah, 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 blah. And then whatever it is, you click on post reply. And then when you do that, everybody else's responses will show up, and then you respond to somebody else as well. You see next right here, and you can see this is the first of the video homework assignment quizzes. If you click on that link, it will bring you to this video, which is 29 minutes long, I believe. You watch the video and then you answer the questions on it. That. Make sure you read the instructions first, and you can see it's worth 17 points. Then I click next again, and you can see this is the second one, Earth Reveal number 1, Down to Earth. Again, you watch the video and then you answer the quiz that's on it. The questions are more or less in the order that you're going to encounter them on the video. The videos are old, I know this, but they're free. So I have to, try and keep the class in a way that's kind of affordable. And that's the way I do it, by using these older, still totally great videos, but they're just older, and you're going to notice that about them. But the information's great. Then when you finish Module 1, you go to Module 2, and then Module 3. When you finish with that, when you finish with Module 3, watching it, taking notes, and everything you're going to do, at that point, it's time for the first exam, which is the Section 1 exam. And that, as I said, is going to happen from Wednesday through Sunday, the first week of school. Okay? Then you can see, once you finish with that, we'll be in week 2, and you go to Module 5. And once again, here are the 3 graded assignments for Section 2, Module 5, that you can see. In Module 6, there are no graded assignments. In Module 7, there are no graded assignments. And then Module 8, which happens at the end of the second week. And this is very rapidly moving class. You guys are self-selecting students, as we call you. You can see that the Section 2 exam happens. And then, Module 9 is Section 3, and so on. You can see that here's the grade assignments for Section 3. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. By the way, if you would like 5 extra credit points on the first exam, before the first exam closes on the 8th of January, okay? Closes at 11:59 p.m. on January 8th. If you email me or message me through Canvas and tell me the name of that person I work out with at the gym and your name, make sure you put Geography 101, 18, 239 in the subject box, and then put the person's name in the subject box and then your name in the body of the email. I will give you 5 extra credit points, provided you get that to me before the close of that first exam. By the way, since you're listening to this and watching this, there's also embedded in the email that this is included with, there's also 5 points embedded in that if you find it. All right, good luck. Let's have a great 1-month semester.